As far as like the goals and stuff, though, we just want to make sure that our program is the best that it can be, especially for the population it serves. We're not really looking to expand the program. We just want to make sure that it's the best quality for the people that we serve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, we get to use animals to help people, which is pretty cool. Not too many people can say that they do that. So I think that's one of the biggest things that stands us out from a lot of the other ones. When we get to work with 1,000-pound animals that help 4-year-olds, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Whether it's just people coming in to help, like volunteers. We have a lot of our volunteers who are very dedicated to us, and they do give us donations, which is great. Donations are what keeps us running, and keep the program going. So, yeah, between the support of the schools with all the riders that come out and the families that bring their riders out, yeah, we're pretty lucky to have the family that we do. We send them thank yous for everything they do for us, and the kids thank them in their own ways. I think, which gets them the most. Whether they give them a card at the end of the session, or even the hugs that they give at the end. It's pretty special.
Yeah, that's cute.
I've got a pretty special girl. When she was 2, she was born with 6 heart defects.
Oh, wow.
Most people are only born with 1, if they do have one. She wasn't supposed to live past the age of 2, and at around age of 2, she had a stroke during one of her surgeries and left her newborn. She is now 17. She's had her 14th heart surgery. Luckily, we believe it's her last. She actually died on the operating table. It was pretty scary. I'm pretty good friends with her family. But right before her surgery, if she made it through the surgery, the likelihood of her ever riding again was slim to none. So brought her out here for a last ride before her surgery, and it was emotional. It was tough because we weren't sure. We didn't know.
Yeah.
And I mean, we all waited on pins and needles during the surgery and after the surgery because it was a long one.
Yeah.
She came out of it, and she's back riding.
Oh wow.
So, and she's my most advanced rider that I have. It took her a long time. So after her surgery and everything healed, we ended up putting her on just one-on-one because her muscles were so tight in her chest that we had to slowly work everything back out.
Yeah.
To the point where she was comfortable. And it was nerve-wracking. She didn't want to be with a lot of other riders at that point yet. Because, I mean, it's a big risk for her being on a horse to begin with, so we have to be really careful. But yeah, she's graduating this year.
Aww,
She just bought her
so
prom
good.
dress. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And she just rode this session, this past session with me, and back like she had never left.
Aww.
Never had that break. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. We do a lot of up and downs with the riders and their families and the stuff that they go through. But when it turns out okay, it's pretty neat. So, yeah.
I agree.